Hi guys, welcome back. If you are new, hello, my name's Ali. Today is to do with clothes, but not a clothing haul. It's if you're UK based, you might be interested in purchasing from this. If you're not UK based, this could be a good video to give you good ideas of something you might want to do with your wardrobe, or something that's in there and you're thinking, well, actually that could work, or oh no, I could find a piece that looks like that sort of thing. If you are based in the UK, you probably have heard of the site Vinted. We've got Depop, Vinted, eBay, that sort of thing. I have loaded some clothes up, jewellery, some underwear, that sort of thing onto Vinted. I've had a massive great big clear out. I've had my spring clean early. I know, it's February, I'm getting on it, but what else are we meant to do in these times? So as you know, in these times it's difficult to go out thrifting, it's difficult to go to charity shops, it's difficult to go anywhere, which is understandable. Everybody needs to stay as safe as possible. So we're finding new outlets for freshening, for us to freshen up our wardrobes by buying from other people, also trying to recycle and reuse and repurpose, and that's mainly what I'm trying to do. I would usually take a good portion of this, if not all of it, and donate it or go to a car boot or something like that, but we just haven't got those facilities. I did before before things changed, let's say, literally about 3 months before everything changed, me and a friend had gone through my entire wardrobe, because I also do stock for shoots and things like that, so I've got corsets and God knows what else that have been worn once on a shoot and never again. So we went through the entire lot and we put it all aside to go and do some flea markets, you know, to try and get recoup some of the money, but also to recycle the goods. They're very, very good. And thrift, if you go to a car boot, you get no money back. It's not even worth doing. Whereas if you go to some of the flea markets and that sort of thing, you get a little bit of your money back, nowhere near as what you paid for it, but people get a good quality item as well. So that was our plan. We were going to do quite a few of the flea markets, and then everything went into lockdown. So things change. We got to roll with the times. On a positive note, it means that you guys in the UK online might be interested in this stuff and you wouldn't have seen it otherwise, so there we go. So my Vinted account, if you guys want to take a look at it, is Ali025. It literally is all in lowercase, ALLY, and the numbers 025. Just come and have a look at the wardrobes. I've bought some stuff off there recently and oh my god, they're so lovely as well. All the buyers that I've had off have been really, really nice. I've given good reviews. You get to give reviews. They get to give you reviews as a customer or as a seller. So give it a look. The prices are not unreasonable. They're not. Some things are bargain basement prices. Some things are reasonable. You know what I mean? If you're wanting a pair of Joe Brown boots, if you're wanting, I don't know, a Marc Jacobs or something like that, they are on there and they are reasonable. Some things aren't so reasonable, but you know, you'll get accustomed to it. So what I'm going to do is all of those clothes that we put aside for doing the flea markets, I keep on wanting to say thrifting, for the flea markets, I am now going to show to you guys. There is loads, so I'm not going to show all of it. I'm just going to show a few pieces put together. There is underwear on mine. There isn't any bottoms. The underwear is bras, bralettes, corsets, and there's not very many of them, and then there is shapewear as well. Now all of these items I've had bought for like weddings and things like that, and I've never had the confidence. I don't like shapewear. I mean, I know I have flubby bits and I'm fine with that. Well, not totally fine, who's ever totally fine with it, but I don't like being compressed in any sense of the word. And since I had a few problems not so far back, I now can't be compressed. I can't have pressure. So bras, normal standard underwire bras, I can't wear those anymore. I don't like wearing them. It's very uncomfortable for me. Things like shapewear, completely wasted on me. So all of these have been sat in the back of the drawer, and I've been thinking one day I'll use those. Never have, never worn them. Anything that's in there that I've tried on has been tried on with knickers or tights over the top, because that's how I try them on if I'm out at a shop or when I get them through packages, because I'm a bit fiddly. Don't know about you, but I don't want to try any underwear on until I've washed it. It's not touching my skin until I've washed it, so I don't know where else it's been. So all of these items, they are not used, so you'll have to take my word for that, and it's up to you whether you want to purchase those sorts of items off a thrifting site. So I'm going to show you what I'm wearing now, and I won't say prices and things because some things have already been listed and some things haven't been listed yet, and I have no idea what the prices are. Bad planning on my part, but I can tell you the sizes and things as we go along. So first thing is this choker that I'm wearing. Well, you guys have all seen these style chokers, definitely in the UK. It's just a clasp at the back. I've got quite a thick neck. I've got quite a sizable neck, so you would get, I'm pretty sure you would be able to wear this, but what I will do is I will measure it and I'll put the measurements on Vinted so that you guys can, you know, if you've got a really small neck or a really big neck, you can check it out and see whether it's going to be comfortable for you. I like my chokers, but I'm now into my I like my metal wear down here, and I'm liking my strap chokers better. So I'm just going to try and ledge you down a little bit, and hopefully you won't face plant. Don't face plant. So I'm wearing a black bralette at the moment underneath this, but this is a very sheer, obviously. I bought this for layering in the summer and things like that. This is a very sheer navy blue tank top style. It has this ruching detail at the back. I'm just trying to show you as best I can because my lighting is not great, but it like comes down in these nice ruchy, ruffly bits. And it kind of has, I wonder if I can show you this side better. Ah, there we go. So there's a hanky hem. It's two pointed hanky hem. At the front here it goes into 2 points and it hangs down where this ruffled part is. You can belt this and it looks really cute. It's really, really stretchy. It's a really soft mesh net. You might think that this is like, is it Dobby print or something, but it's not. It's tiny little hearts, navy blue all the way through, tiny little hearts. I know it's kind of pulling black, but it's actually a very, very nice navy blue. So we've got this piece. I would have said, I'm not 100% sure what the size is on this, but I will tell you when I jump into the next piece of clothing. I'll have a nosy and give you a shout and let you know what it is. But I would have said at the moment the top ends of a size 14. I forgot to tell you guys what sizes I am. How useless am I today? Okay, so I'm approximately in height 5'2", approximately, give or take a little bit, depending on the day. My sizes are 12 to 14, 12 to 14, 36D. Is there anything else? Oh, and my shoes are a UK size 5, which is a European size 38, I believe, but double check those. I'm on the more generous size. If you're saying 12 to 14, I'm closer to a 14 at the moment. You know, Christmas and lockdown, certain things have happened, but you know, closer to the 14 size. So I would say this is a 14, definitely a 12 to 14. It's got quite a bit of stretching, so I reckon you could go for a 16 as well. But you might be able to go smaller too. You could go a 10 and belt it in, not a big problem. This next one is a bit on the 90s style, but 90s is coming back in, so you guys might like it. So I've kept the same necklace on for the minute. I can have that swapped out in a second. And I did get you that information on the last ones that we had. So the navy blue heart hanky hem mesh top was from somewhere called Atmosphere, and it's a UK size 16. And as well, I'm also wearing a pair of jeans at the moment that I wore for the last. They're a thick denim. They've got a double button on them, which I'll show you, but basically they're from Next in the UK. They're very good quality. They are called the Skinny Sexy High-Waisted Jeans in a size 16 regular from Next in the UK. Very, very nice quality. Just, I'll show you anyway. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully that's enough for you to see this. So we've got a very 90s-esque, another mesh top. You can see the bralette through it, so it is sheer. It's kind of like a silvery detail with these are a bit bluer than it's actually showing up. They're a bluey purple kind of colour. It's a half sleeve. There is stretch in these. I haven't got the smallest arms in the world, but there is stretch in these. This is from somewhere called Kit, K-I-T, and it is a UK size 14. It is cropped, so you get the nice fit around the belly here, and basically that's what it is. You know, I can't say too much else about it. It's a nice top. It's, you know, you can move and do what you want to do in it. Never want to do that again in it, but you know, you might want to. So the jeans, when I say you've got double buttons here, I like this whole stepping back to the camera so that you can see, but at the same time it's not really giving you the detail. So I'm sorry about that. But so we've got a double button. I will briefly kind of show you. Double button scenario and a normal zip. The buttons are, they're sort of a matte black on the top, which is quite nice. You've got belt loops all the way around for the jeans, and it's got a nice high waist and thick waistband there for you. All pockets are actual pockets, they are functional. This is a really nice thick denim. They taper down. They are quite fitted to the leg. It is skinny fit. They go down to my ankles. Bear in mind that I am 5'2", so they go down to my ankles and wrinkle a bit. So you've got a little bit of added length there if you're a bit taller. I'd probably say you've got about another 2 inches if you're taller. So you're doing all right. And if you're not, and you don't mind that, there you go. These have not been worn. I've kept them, and I kept trying them on thinking I'll wear them, and then they've got put back to the back of the wardrobe and they've never been worn, which is a shame because they are very nice. They're a nice thick but yet soft denim, so these would be good in the winter. Height of summer might be a little bit too warm, but spring, autumn, winter, these are a good pair of jeans to have. I'm going to start talking myself out of things, selling things again, aren't I? Anyway, you've got the sizes for those and the fit and everything. I will probably be wearing jeans for the next couple of things that I'm trying on. So if I don't mention any bottom change, I haven't changed. So you might hear some noises and things like that. That's generally because my neighbours are out and about. I've got the window open because we've got a bit of milder weather at the moment, so I apologise about that. The next one is this hoodie. Got the same jeans on, and I'm not bothering putting a necklace or any jewellery with this, but we've got this really nice, it's a woolly texture, very soft, very, very stretchy black hoodie. It has pearl details on its ribbons here for you at the front. You can see they're kind of like properly darted in there. The hood, let's have a nosy. The hood's a really sweet little size. It's really nice. It's very, very warm and comfy. Again, it's one of these ones that I'm looking at on me going, why am I selling that? But I think there's going to be quite a lot of stuff I do that on. So I'll just show you the length. It does have a ribbed edge here, which you probably won't be able to see because it's all black. But it does have a ribbed edge here. It comes just above the hips. Shouldn't have really worn black trousers with this one, but I do have a lot of black stuff in my wardrobe. I was going to say catalogue then. What catalogue? In my wardrobe. So it just skims the bum, so on your jeans you'll be like where your bum pockets are. But it is really stretchy, really stretchy. The sleeves, comfortable, stretchy. The more you stretch it, the bit more sheer that will go. I mean, I'm wearing that bralette underneath, and I don't know if you can see it. I can't really see it in the camera. This is, let me have a look. It is a large, it doesn't specify. Like I said, I'm a large size of a UK 14. So I'd say 16 definitely, 14 definitely. If you like them oversized, go with that. Could even possibly, depending on your shape, 18. So this was from a company called B. Young, and they were based in Denmark, judging by this. It does have, it's really soft, really stretchy. Let me have a nosy. Oh, okay. So it says here 50% viscose, 27% nylon and 23% polyester. So it's a really good stretchy mix. If you know about your stretch fabrics, you will know that this is A, going to be very soft, and B, going to be very stretchy. So that's basically that one piece. It's really comfy, and it has the hood. It's a really nice piece for layering, and I just like the little detail. It's not getting worn. I have 1001 black hoodies, so if you guys like it, you know where to check it out from. It has gone really dim outside, so probably rain, but that's fine. Okay, so this next piece, I love the colour of this one. It's very soft. It's got a good amount of stretch, but again, it's just the top. I haven't changed the bottoms yet, so let's just knit back here. So this one is this. It's got a good length to it. So again, it's just kind of on the bum pockets of these pair of jeans. It's nice around the hips. I'm not usually keen on things clinging around this area, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's really nice. Again, I'm just wearing that black bralette underneath this just to show you what the patterns are. Because the lighting is bad, it's difficult to see the pattern. But if you can see, it's like a really nice, it looks almost like a leaf pattern, but it's almost, yeah, it's more of a sort of leaf pattern. It looks like it's scales or leaves laid on top of each other. It's got ribbing and stretch around the sleeves. It's got a mock neck, which is quite stretchy, and it's down to just above the elbow really. There's nothing wrong with this top. This top is lovely. It's very soft. It's very comfortable. If you're into your bluey greys, this is perfect. Can use it for spring, autumn, probably not winter, and I would probably wear it in summer, but I'm a redhead and I fear the sun burning my flesh, so you know, give it a go. This is from Laura Ashley, and it is a UK size 12, but it does have stretch, so I'll just show you. There's a good portion of stretch there, so if you like it, take a look. Okay, so this one is a very summery outfit. I've got to be fair, I am channeling summery vibes. Still got the black jeans on, so not that summery, but here we go. So I will have on Vinted probably a little grouping of scarves to be sold together, because these ones, they're just little lace ones and things like that, so this is off that really, to be fair. It just kind of went with what I've got. So again, still wearing the black bralette underneath. I'll just take this off. It's worth putting on now, isn't it? Just take that off. Oh, sorry. Cover everything up. So this is a really pretty summer overlay. I suppose you could use it if you wanted to put over swimwear. It's quite long, so you round to where the, it's kind of high-low at the back, so it's covering the bum. It's going up at the front, depending on, you know, your bust. I suppose if you've got a bigger bust, it's going to go up further at the front. If you've got a smaller bust, you'll get a little bit more coverage there. It's really nice and flowy. It's not got loads of stretch in it. It's got to be fair. It has not got loads of stretch in it. There is a bit, but not loads. But it's a really nice summer piece. It's just I've got a couple of these already, and this one can go to a good home. So this is from New Look in the UK, and it is, strangely enough, a UK size 12, which I was quite astonished at, because I would say that this would probably fit a 16 as well, with some room in it. So like I said, I'm the generous size of a 14 at the moment, and it's got room to move and manoeuvre around with me in it, so I can't see it being too bad for a 16 either. So If you like it, take a look. Okay guys, this next piece is this next piece, we're on the piece. No, this next piece is from Shein. There's a couple of things to let you know about this one. I have distressed it myself. I do it with a lot of my clothes. So if you're not into that distressed look, you won't be into this piece. But there's a couple of reasons why I distressed it. It was not a good fit for me. It had a waistband on it. Let me show you. So I wanted a festival top, which is what I got. I like the print. It is a printed. This isn't embroidery. This is printed onto the fabric, and the fabric's, you know, normal Shein standard. It's stretchy, but as you can see, it's pretty sheer. But it was for, you know, festival wear, so it's to keep you cool. So basically, the top hasn't been altered here. This is a bit of a weird one. The top does come down, and as you can see, I'm wearing a bralette. Sorry, it's black as well, but I'll show you what I mean. So you can obviously see my skin in between, but it doesn't cover the boob. Well, not my size anyway. So you wear a bralette underneath it and everything, because it's meant to be that kind of low armhole sort of thing. Now where my problem was is that it did have a waistband round about here, which it clung, and I didn't like it, and it made it look even weirder here. So I took off the waistband, I cropped it, and I have intentionally, if I can show you, I have intentionally distressed it so it has tear holes down it. See it, the ribbon? I think there's some more few here. I don't know if I did too many at the back. I don't think I did on this top. But on hindsight, if you're into doing your own distressing, or if you're into distressing the clothes anyway, I would totally go ham on this back piece and just distress it, pull it, and you could make it into like a really sort of loose, a bit like that really. I'm useless at this. There, a bit like that kind of effect, because that would look really cool. I keep on thinking I've cut it there, but it isn't. That's the armhole. It's really, really stretchy. I think this was a size large for Shein, which means this would fit if you're into your festival bohemian style summer. This would fit. You'd stretch enough into it for a 16, not a problem. And if you like it oversized, you could go down probably as low as, I would say, a 10. You know, and it will be swamping you. But if you've got smaller boobs, it might help you out there as well. It would look better with smaller boobs. The bigger boobs you are, if you're going for the bigger size, or you've just got very generous chest, that's going to be a bit of an issue. I wouldn't go for this one if you've got big boobs, unless you like that kind of exposed look. Okay, well, I'll shove down to the next one. I suddenly went a bit quiet then because my neighbour's just gone into the toilet upstairs, and I'm pretty sure they've got one of those windows that has the sort of smoked glass, but I'm pretty sure they've just clocked me talking in here, so that should be fun. Right, into the next one. Sorry, I was just redoing the hair, it wasn't staying in. This next one, sorry about the bra straps, or the bralette, shall we say, straps. I'm doing two at once. I'm not trying the first one on, which I'm going to show you, and I have to show you this. I've had it for years, and I bought it in the intention of losing weight and doing like a Jessica Rabbit, you know, I don't know, some sort of themed shoot, or going out one night and just being like, wow. But I've never worn it, and I realise now it doesn't really matter about weight. I'm not going to wear this style of dress, because I'm not confident enough to do that with my shape, shall we say. So this is a red sequined cocktail dress. It's from somewhere called TFNC London. It doesn't have a size in it, but I would put it at a solid 12 to 14 size. And this is it. It's pretty. Now it has this kind of rubber edging here. Just ignore the hanger, these are what I've got left over. It's got this rubber kind of edging in here to help stick, you know, where your boobs are. It's a sweetheart style neckline. It has this piece of fabric that kind of droops round the bust, so it gives it that added detail. It is It's got a stretch back, so there's room there to get into. It then has a nice zip all the way down, functioning. It's about halfway up the, I would have said you've got about, I'm trying to remember what it was like on me. The one that I'm about to show you now, the blue one, is the same length, if not a little bit shorter than the red one. So just bear that in mind. So yeah, it has a cotton red lining in it, which is stretch as well. And it's a really nice, beautiful colour. And this is true to colour, it's like a deep cherry colour, not the usual red that you get. And I've hung on to it and it's just not getting the love it deserves. It's got a couple of loose threads on it, and from what I can see they're just not finished off, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of sequins on it, nothing seems to be falling off. The sequins are staying firmly on. I'm not planted with loads of sequins, I never have been. It is a little bit on the textured side, so if you've got really sensitive skin, this one isn't for you. But if you can rock a bit of sequins and it doesn't irritate you, then damn, it's good. Right, I'll show you the other one. I'll just put this one down. Okay, I'm just going to bob you down a little bit. You're going to see the tum and everything, but so this is the blue one. Just realised I've said about length for you and you can't even see the length. If you face plant, don't face plant, don't face plant, just don't. So I'm going back as far as I can here, and so you're about a couple inches above the knee. You're kind of midway. You are midway. This is a gorgeous dress. This is an absolutely gorgeous colour dress. I used to, when I was bigger, this was one of my favourite shapes to do. I know that sounds silly because at the moment I'm kind of conscious of this area, but then it made less of me, if that made sense. So this one is blue sequin cocktail dress. It's from New Look and it is a size 16. It has the sweetheart v-neck type style, spaghetti straps, ignore the bralette, again it's just these spaghetti straps. It's nice and high up into the back. It has no zip or fastening. You pull this over your head. Now I can pull this over my hips, so it definitely is a good stretch material. It's got a good stretch waistband, so under here you can see it's an elasticated waistband. It's just a really nice dress. It's a stylish one for going out in, just not keeping it any longer. I'll show you the detail of the glitter. It's like, it's a mixture of blues and blacks. It's pulling quite silver at the moment, but it is actually quite blue and black kind of colour. It is adjustable straps as well. You can adjust the straps, which is helpful because, well, when is it not helpful to have adjustable straps, really? Come on, let's be honest with each other. We'd much prefer to have the adjustable straps than not to. So yeah, the red sequin dress was from TFNC London, and I can't give you an accurate size, but I am a size 12 to 14 and it's stretchy, the same as this one is. So I would say you could do no lower than a 12 and no higher than a 16. That's my educated guess on that one. Blue sequin cocktail dress is from New Look and a size 16. And very comfortable, very stretchy. It has a black lining underneath, which is stretchy as well, so there is no gripping on your legs or anything like that. And this one, the other red sequin one, is proper sewn on tiny little red sequins. This one is, the design is like glued on. It's like rhinestone type design. It's actually quite soft. It's not irritating me too much, and I have got big arms, so they do kind of tend to like rub. When I first got this, it did have a little bit of drop out on the glitter front. As I'm rubbing around now, I don't seem to be having too much trouble with it, if you know what I mean. I'd usually be able to see it, so I think that was just an initial straight out of the package and there's the glitter. Okay, let's get on to the next. Okay, so I'm back. This one's a bit of a mix. It's something you can layer over. If you like your black, this is a good one to have. You can put belts around it, you can layer it. It's more a maxi for the summer, definitely thickness wise. You can use it as an overlay for if you like at the beach and stuff like that, if you like those sorts of things. So this, I can't show you the full length, but it is brushing my ankles at, so sandals would not be a problem in this. I can walk around quite happily and I'm not going to catch it under sandals. It's brushing the top of my foot at 5'2"-ish. They do have splits up either side, so my hip is here, the split is here. Bit of distance there, if you're wanting to flash your legs. There's a split either side. Now, not my best way of showing this, is my laziest but not my best way. I've left the bralette on and the bralette is black, so I'm going to try and show you as best as I can. This bit under here is my bralette, so if I take it out of the way, that's the actual neckline you're getting, is this sort of hold rib neckline. It's one single strap, and then on the back, which this is, you see, I would wear this with this underneath because I don't like the way the back lies on that. Most people would be fine with it, but it's just me. So your back comes down here and it's just a straight line. It's a straight line across like that. That is the back of your dress, and it's stretchy as well. And it has the straps either side here, so it's just those straps, just two straps, not all the bra stuff. Sorry about that. If I was thinking, oh, I'll just get out of it and roll it down. I can't do that with this one. It keeps you in, but it's a really nice soft fabric. I'm just trying to have a look. So this is from New Look and it's a size large. It's 100% viscose, so that's good. That's straightforward enough. It doesn't feel like it's got a stretch in it there, if you know what I mean, in the skirt. There is an elasticated waist. I would say this is happy for, you could get into it as a 16s and you could probably manage to do something with it at the lower side of a 12, but it's just a nice one if you wanted to do anything with it, you know, stick some tights with it or do a shoot or have a nice summer's day out in it. I've just got lots of maxi dresses and probably not a lot of places to wear them this year. Got to get through them. Right, on to the next. Please do excuse the jumper because this isn't an item that I'm selling. This is actually my jumper that I've been wearing today. So I'm just going to show you the skirt that I've got on. This is from Shein again. It's in a size large and it's like a paper bag cotton skirt. It's actually really, really pretty, really sweet. And I've just put my jumper on because people seem to be doing this, like they'll put jumpers in these things and wear them. And also I haven't got another top at the moment because I was trying on dresses earlier, so I haven't got another top handy, so this is what I have. It's a nice mid-length. It's literally in the centre of my calf at the moment, so you know, it would be really cute with some, you know, pattern tights and then some witchy boots, some little witchy ankle boots. Strangely enough, I do have a pair of those on my Vinted in size 5 in the UK. If anybody's interested, would go perfectly with this skirt. So it is fake buttons at the front. It has a elastic, and I mean elastic. You could get another person in there with these ones. So this says a size large, but this could go size 12 right up to size 18, I think. You might be able to go slightly lower than a size 12, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably stick at a size 12. It's so comfy, and it has pockets, people. There are pockets in this. This is one of the items that I got, and I thought, oh, that's right up my street. I really like the witchy vibe and everything like that. And I also bought it in khaki. I'll show you the khaki as well. It's nice, isn't it? It's like a stone wash khaki. Again, with the pockets. The length is a good, decent length. I got them thinking I am definitely going to be wearing these, but it was one of those ones where I was kind of like umming and ahhing about the style of it, and then I haven't ended up wearing it. So somebody out there needs to get their best vibes on with these, because these are so cool, so stretchy and so cool, and they are so comfortable as well. So like I said, my favourite is the black, but that's mainly because I like black. But it's a really nice, very comfortable summer skirt. You could wear these in the autumn as well. They're quite thick, so they probably give you some decent coverage with some nice thick tights in the autumn. But spring and summer, perfect. And who doesn't want pockets? Come on. We all know that pockets are almost the second best thing to thumb holes. Though, oh, I don't know. I think thumb holes are going to win out for me. Let me know. Let me know if you want to in the bottom, in the comments box. Which one are you? Are you more a thumb hole, or would you have to go for the pockets? Practicality? I don't know. It's a hit and mix. So I'm not going to try the other skirt on, the khaki one. I'm just showing you because it will be going up as well. So you can see the colour, you can see it's exactly the same as this. It's exactly the same size and everything, so we don't need to go into that. However, my next piece is another dress, and I am not going to try it on. I'm going to show it you because it is too short for me. It's too small for me, should I say. I've been holding out for this one because I've got a couple of these in. I've got one in silver basically, so I had one in silver in a bigger size that I had, and I had this one that I bought on, that I spotted and was like, oh, I like that in black. And I've been waiting to get down to the size that I want. Now I'm into the grey one, and the grey one looks great, but I'm not into the black one yet, and I'm thinking, you've got the grey one, you don't need to have two dresses the same style. So you guys can have a nosy at this one. It is a lace applique one with a sweetheart type neckline. I'm trying to show you without. So this is the front part of your neck, the circular part here, and then at the back it has this lovely like eyelash lace opening with a single little button for you, and then it has it on the edging of the cap sleeves, which go down into the bust. There is a little waistline because it's skater style dress. It's stretchy to a certain point. Let's see what it says. So this says Rebellion Again medium. Yeah, Rebellion Again medium. Just checking my spelling. Dyslexia likes to play with me. I would say that that is a 10 to 12. I would say that that is a 10 to 12 dress. So it should fit. Your waistline is here. It is a short dress, it's a mini, but it should fit a 10 to 12 very nicely. If you've not got as much bust or not as much hip as I have as a 12 to 14, this might do for you as well. This isn't going to make it into a 16. Even if you've got tiny boobs, it's just not going to go there. I'm already pretty well compressed into it when it comes to bust size. So if you've got a smaller size bust, but you're into a small size bust and a small size hip, and you're a 12 to 14s, this could be for you. If you are a size 10 to 12, and it doesn't really particularly matter too much about bust size unless you've got absolute honkers, then you can have an issue. But other than that, you should be fine with this. But it's a very pretty dress. The eyelet lace is onto the bottom as well. It's got a underskirt underlining as well. Just trying to show you the best I can. It's like a viscose stretch underlining, and hopefully somebody will be able to give it the life I couldn't, and now won't, because there's just too much stuff. Now the next item I'm actually going to show you right now. I wasn't going to, I was going to change out, but because I am lazy / efficient, mainly because of my laziness, I'm going to show it you now. This is beautiful, by the way. This is from Next, and it is a size medium. if you're into your cardies. It's very, very soft. Don't know whether it'll go over the jumper. This isn't going to look great. It's good of me, isn't it, as a lookbook, to show it off to its best by layering it over everything. So it is like it's not a khaki green, it's almost like a moss green rib cardigan. It's very, very stretchy. It has 4 buttons, 4 very big size press buttons, so you'd be pressing and press again. You can either have it all the way up, all the way down. You can have it with the belt, leave the belt out hanging if you want to. I just haven't worn it. I love the damn thing. I think it's lovely. I think my bust is a bit big for it, to be honest, as well, because I don't like this bit where it pulls slightly here. Easily fixed, but there's your belt. Just pull through, stick it through the loop if you want to. I would probably wear it like that. But everybody's getting into their kind of dark, now let's see if I say this right, dark academia or academia. This is the I've been watching Pretty Pastel Please, and that's it. Now I'm confused about how to say it. Either way, you know what I'm on about. And I'm not getting into a big debate about it. You guys can thrash that out between you. But basically, this is kind of one of those looks. You could layer it up. It says it's a size medium, I think I said it was. Like I said, I'm the higher end of a size 14. You can get away with this in a 16. I wouldn't stretch it unless you wanted to wear it as an open piece with the belt, then go for it. This I think would look really cute on a 12 to 14, 12 to, hang on, what am I saying, a 10 to 12, because they can wear it whichever way they like, and a 12 to 14, a true 12 to 14, smack in the middle, this will fit better than it will with me or somebody with a smaller bust. But it's a very, very lovely, warm, fleecy rib cardigan, and it should go to a better home. Give it a better home. You know you want to. It's cold in England. Well, not as cold as some places as we've seen. It's our weather's just been dramatic at the moment, though I'm grateful to say it looks like we've started to come out of the frost stage, which is nice. So that's basically pretty much everything I am going to show as far as it goes for putting on and actually showing you. There are many more items on my Vinted wardrobe to take a look at. I will put some more of the jewellery up and things like that as well. I'll give you a couple of sample pieces here that I haven't posted yet, but there's things like these, which is really nice moon necklace with a tree wire wrapped. If you're into your witchy side of things, I love these sorts of things. But am I wearing them? No, I'm not wearing them, so somebody should wear them. And then we've got things like this. Like I said, bear in mind, sorry if that made a lot of noise. Bear in mind that I did say I did shoots, and I used to do styling and hair and makeup, I know, hard to believe, for photo shoots, and I still do photo shoots, but it's more on the lower key and more of a set theme. So we've got some crazy stuff that's you know, over the years we've accumulated. This is fantastic. I still can't get over how fantastic this is. I wonder if I can get it over my head. I can't, not with the dreads in. But you know what I mean? If you want a bit of crazy to your outfit, this would do it. This would do it. And worst case scenario, if you ran into trouble when you were out, this thing's pretty hefty and pretty sturdy, so you could probably defend yourself with it. But these will all be on the Vinted site, so you know, come and check it out. If you like what you see, put a bid in for it. There are some really nice pieces. Oh, there's one other thing I could show you that's going on there that might save us a bit of time trying to get it out in photographs. So these are not easy to show on photographs unless you've got a mannequin. So this is a belt, I know this is not the best skirt to show you this, but like I said, whilst we're here, oh, have I done that the right way around? Let me just see. I'm not going to fasten this tight because I don't want to be able to move it around a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, it's kind of like a diamante style belt. That can be tightened a lot higher than I've put it, so you can go right up to under the waist. And it's just the same as a necklace clasp, really. It's just a little clasp there, and it's in, I'd say it's in pearl and peach. It's like a pearl and peach sort of thing. So you could wear it around the hips, you could wear it around the waist, you could even use it as a headpiece if you've got the sofa inclination, but I'll show you straight up. See what I mean? Sort of like an opaly peach coloured one. But again, this was bought for a shoot and it was worn once on set and, sorry, on location. I've done film stuff as well. on location, it was worn once and then it's not been used again, so I don't see the point in keeping it. I've got some others that are similar to it, and if we have another shoot, those will be used rather than that one. So if you guys want any of the items that you've seen today, then please go and have a look at my Vinted. It is, let me just double check, I'm rubbish at remembering things, you probably notice. It is Ali 025, so all lowercase, ALLY 025 is my site on Vinted, but there's loads of good stuff on there and at decent prices, so you should check it out, even if you don't buy from me. You know, I like to help recycle and things like that, so, and if everybody does a little bit, makes a big difference. I can't say that I'm always on top of it, but if everybody has keeps trying and does a little bit, makes a big difference. Let me just bob you up for a second. There you go, you're at head height again. Let me know what you think about the camera angle as well. I'm just trying to make it so that you guys can actually see the bottom of some of the outfits, though my room is tiny, so it is a little bit difficult. And my very last thing is, of course, thank you to everybody who watched the first video. I appreciate it. Anybody who liked and subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot. Please, by all means, I'm still so new at this, but please, by all means, if you enjoyed it, if you stuck with us till the end, well done, and stick us a like, and subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. I would love that. So I don't know what the next video is going to be about. Let's just see how things go. I'm going to put up some pictures as well. Let me just check on there. I'm going to put some pictures up probably next week, I would have thought, of some of my stuff that's in my Vinted wardrobe. So some of these items will be included in that on my Instagram. And my Instagram's AliCatOct. So I'll spell it for you. It's ALICATOCT. And it's all lowercase. That's about it. So hopefully I'll see you next time, and